the ability to predict the future. You may not have a crystal ball, but you can have foresight. And foresight is a powerful tool for the entrepreneur, for the self-motivated person, for someone who's going to win. Transformation happens gradually, piece by piece, day by day. But the truth is, your entire life can pivot on one moment of clarity, one moment of courage, one moment of identity, one moment of foresight. Not years, not months, one moment. And Jim Carrey had one of those moments long before he was famous. It's 1985. Jim Carrey is broke. Not struggling, not starting out, broke. He's living in a tiny apartment in Los Angeles, barely scraping by, trying to break into comedy. Nothing is working. Rejection after rejection, doors slamming in his face. One night, completely defeated, he drives up to Mulholland Drive, alone to think. He sits there overlooking the city and something happens. A moment, a spark, a decision strong enough to override a lifetime of doubt. He pulls out his wallet, takes a check, and writes $10 million for acting services rendered, dated Thanksgiving 1995. 10 years in the future, he folds it, puts it into his wallet, and every single day he carries it with him. Not as a wish, not as a fantasy, but as an identity. In that moment, he became the person who believed he was worth $10 million long before a studio did. That moment didn't just change his motivation, it changed his destination. When identity meets decision, something incredible happens when you declare who you are before you have proof. Your behavior rises to match the identity. Jim Carrey started practicing harder, performing differently, auditioning with a new edge, walking into rooms like someone whose value was already set. And then the roles started coming. The Mask, Dumb and Dumber, Liar Liar, right before Thanksgiving 1995, the date written on his imaginary check. Jim Carrey was paid $10 million for a single role. One moment, one decision, one shift in identity. 10 years later, reality caught up. The principle here is your life is one decision away from a new direction. The truth people don't want to face is not lack of opportunity holding you back. It's lack of a defining moment, a moment where you finally decide, I'm done being average. I am not going back to who I was. I am someone who finishes. I am someone who earns respect. I am someone who rises. Your results follow your identity, and your identity can change in an instant. Where people get stuck, people wait for years for motivation, for a sign, for the perfect time, not realizing that a single moment of radical clarity can achieve what years of slow-moving effort never will. People stay stuck because they never stop and say, today is the day I change who I am. They keep trying to change their life while keeping the same identity. Impossible. Jim Carrey didn't wait for conditions to improve. He changed condition of his mind, and that changed everything else. You don't need resources to change. You need resolve. People say things like, well, when I have enough money, when I have time, when I have the right connections. No, you don't need money to change direction. You need a moment that forces you to rise. A moment consisting of commitment, clarity, identity, decision. Everything else rearranges around that, not the other way around. Your moment is waiting. Some of the most powerful moments in life come quietly. No spotlight, no applause, just you, your future, and a decision that draws a line in the sand. Your entire life can change the moment you decide. Enough. This is who I am now. Maybe your moment is tonight, maybe it's this week, maybe it's right now listening to this. But it will come, and when it does, don't hesitate. Don't overthink, don't negotiate. Moments are bridges to new destinies. Decide who you are and let the world, let your reality catch up.